Start
It's gonna
out
be a
with
good game.
Pretty
I
popular.
George came to me this morning, and he showed me some spice. He was asking me for some random cards that I'm looking at,
Oh no.
and he showed me some spice. So hopefully we can see some of that on
Let's see
stream.
Go ahead.
Ink Broom, play a Broom, pretty standard opening.
Yeah, easy turn one play. Let's see, do we get a bog or a
Turn
broom?
about
Check
first,
on the
and I'll
commentators' mics. Oh, let's see. Ink Fox play a bog. I believe Chuck is playing Dump Truck.
He is playing dump truck.
So this could get hard punished here.
Yeah, dump truck. I don't know if George knows he has the dumpy. Let's see.
I think he does. Set champs yesterday, but bog might be the only play.
Ink a broom. +1.
So three brooms
down. 3 brooms down.
Me.
3 brooms.
Pop it.
Shmee, break,
Right.
draw.
And go ahead.
Draw.
Bog looks like Bog's gonna get to quest here, get the value.
Yeah, see another Fox in hand.
Elsa.
Yeah.
Elsa Ink is good. Too early to play.
Tap 2.
Hypervene.
Diablo.
Bird.
And I'll pass.
This is the one. This is one drop city.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong opener into steel decks, so you can always confirm like a Fox or Crab in its turn.
Yeah.
It does kind of hurt to trade into a Smee, but
no, yeah, it does. Yeah, and here if he wants to kill, I mean, aside from dump truck, if he wanted to play like a spell to kill that follower, it kind of wastes his entire turn.
Yeah, and Chuck is on Fire the Cannon, so
yeah,
we can see some stuff happening.
Yeah, he has an anti-aggro build, so it'll be interesting to see like how that helps him in the late game.
Ink a Cobra.
If he starts top decking some of those cards like dump truck and fire the cannons.
Fox.
Ink a Cobra, play a Fox.
And go ahead.
Could be setting up for a friend's turn.
Yeah, he's definitely playing around. I'm wondering if George wanted to crab this turn.
Pop.
Oh, it's likely.
But
all Ruby Amethyst wants to do in the first few turns is just
remove your board,
stabilize until you get your draw loops.
So I think that's what Alex was playing around. Mm-hmm. Plays around that crab play.
Quest.
George gonna quest here.
Go to 3.
We know George has another Fox in hand, so it's likely he's just setting up the same way. Chuck's Amber.
Is the sauce coming out, boy? The pocket watch.
Okay, I didn't know he was playing.
Yeah, that was the saucy cards. He got this one. Yeah.
We know he has another Fox in hand. Chuck's Amethyst Steel list plays a lot like the Ruby Amethyst list, where it just wants to loop draws with Rabbit often. So Sing Friends.
What do you think Pocket Watch? Like, where do you think
Shark, baby?
You think just shark?
All shark.
That's what you need 7 ink then. So on 7 you can shark rush.
A shark is like kind of reliant on needing rush in Ruby Amethyst because it just doesn't get ramped out like in the Ruby Sapphire list.
But it's gonna be very interesting to see what George does with this pocket.
Brawl comes down. I love it.
Yeah. Kill those rabbits as soon as they hit the board because when they start bouncing, it gets scary.
George nearly inked the other Brawl, but he knew.
Oh,
he does. He confirms it. Okay.
I go to 5.
He probably has everything else in hand's probably better. Really.
And draw.
Alex does probably not want to give him a card here. So he's probably going to let these Diablos sit.
Not sure. George is already creeping on lore.
George
probably wants to stop it.
Yeah, he does have to. I mean, there's a certain point you have to kill the birds.
Playing another rabbit after second
brawl.
Second brawl inked.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. Let's see if he takes one out.
Well, we know George is on the evasive, so he can always grab a brawl back.
Brands.
He must have drawn it off the bunny.
Chuck's hand is good. Chuck's hand is healthy. I mean,
yeah, that's his purple steel list.
He's chilling.
It plays a lot like Ruby Amethyst.
Oh, let's Skinner. Yes, bro. We had to take over for you today, bro. Where you at?
He's
call
working.
it a
It doesn't look like he's working to me. It looks like he's watching some game. You got FOMO right now. Just kidding. All right, back to
Ready?
George. Yeah, see, he doesn't.
Draw.
He really doesn't want to give George a card.
He's gonna have to stop the lore game soon when he recognizes George is on an evasive list with, Pirate's Life.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean,
Challenge.
George.
But drawing cards is always good. Trying to match draw. Ooh.
Yeah, no, George he must need something. Giving up a lure like that.
Challenger
And
3.
he finds a crab.
He finds the crab.
There he
Nice.
goes. That's what he wanted. We can still ink for turn, I believe.
Gonna play another Diablo from hand, it looks like.
Yeah, good play.
Lunch break. What are you eating?
I'll pass to you.
Oh,
He-
wow.
He
Nine in
passes.
Mrs.
He
Ink.
misses ink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
His
6,
hand
7,
must be
8,
gassed
9.
up.
To be fair,
Yeah,
in
sure,
the
brother.
evasive list, you can kind of stall on your ink
Alright,
a little bit.
let's
You don't need to get to the B prep turn. It's not
Yeah,
a big
you don't
deal.
need to get into like Tremaine bounces in traditional
cluster
or-
rabbit.
or anything like that.
Okay.
Let's
You
Good
can
to know.
expect a bounce here.
do for snake.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep. This is.
Right into
I mean, Alex has a really good
ink
hand.
and play another bunny.
Yeah, he can play it back.
Mhm.
Alex's hand is really good, but I mean,
He's playing it like Ruby Amethyst traditional normally would. Just
Draw.
get all the cards you need and then close out the game. You can 1-for-1 cards. He's
Sweet.
getting to his capped ink.
Exert the
Seeing
rabbit.
enough.
No challenge.
And draw.
It does hurt to do this late, but
Yeah.
Quest.
you have to stop it.
6,
You absolutely have to stop it.
And I will pass it back to you.
so we're still.
WoahChuck got second with his deck this weekend already. He did. Yesterday at Set Champs, he knocked me out in top 8 with a top deck goat. If anyone is deserving of that, it's me. It's me.
The top deck goat. But hey, pretty soon, hopefully, we don't have to worry about top deck
No,
goats.
I want it back. I want it back.
I don't think goat is a card that we. Maybe the fox.
It would be cool to see the cards reprinted with the same sort of flair. Let's
Just
say,
a different way.
yeah, like
maybe
Rabbit could be inkable, but
Diablo.
only on like
enter.
only on enter or only on leave. One of the two.
Only on enters, but
Now we got to worry about top deck Gloyd. I love that card. Pocket Watch, yeah. George is on Pocket Watch. El Rathion has played Pocket Watch in his Ruby Amethyst list, and he's a great deck builder.
Are you gonna show me your dump?
this is definitely a battle of the birds right
Canada,
now.
Maryland.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
better.
When he finishes that's big.
Challenger 3.
That is big
Okay.
that he's able to take out the
I'll draw.
crab.
Yeah.
It's definitely makes it harder for George to make those favorable trades. And George is behind in ink now.
7, let's
And Crab
call
is
that
very
a
good into purple.
turn.
Elsa is too, but knowing the average stat line for Amethyst Steel
Let's see.
characters, like it just sometimes is not good enough.
Yeah.
Like the Elsa cannot clear anything besides the Diablos.
Mhm.
Friends.
Hard
Hard
casting
casting
friends.
But see, if he had inked that one turn, this would be his B prep turn.
Diablo.
Yeah, it would be, but you don't want to prep this. But Chuck knows. This is how he played against me yesterday. Very, very much like
And
Ruby
I'll
Amethyst.
pass
Just
to you, brother.
sometimes you gotta just apply pressure with cards that
Draw.
replace themselves, and if they
Yeah.
deep prep you,
Man,
you're fine with it.
I wish he had one more.
Look at that hand.
He could have pocket watched that crab.
Could he have with one more
If
ink,
he had
right?
one more ink, yeah,
Yeah.
if he inked. You could have pocket watched that crab.
Go for rabbit.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was like the third rabbit.
Third rabbit, but like fifth rabbit
Yeah,
effectively
fifth actually
played, and
rabbit.
these cards will potentially get at least 2 more cards, just the rabbits alone.
His whole board. Oh, well, that's brutal. His whole board, minus the Pete, if it dies, is +4.
Yeah.
There's a +4 right now.
Yeah.
Strength the crab.
Chuck definitely is starting to. Oof. And both
Yeah.
crabs gone without the extra value.
Breaking the crabs is massive.
Yeah.
Mostly because an Elsa can come down, hit the Pete,
Yeah.
and the crab will
Crab
trade into the Pete,
Elsa,
buff the
yeah.
Elsa, clear the rabbit, do as much as he can since he cannot play any
rabbit.
actions this turn.
Draw.
All right, so we get the
Finds a
counter.
bunny of his own, which is
Easy.
great
Bunny.
because if George does have the Be Prepared, he wants to match draw.
Ooh,
Give it a rush.
ooh,
I hate this card.
that rabbit is not late. He is gonna rush
I'm
him.
gonna draw 2.
Oh,
Give
we're
me some
gonna
more
okay.
cards, you know.
Give him cards.
1.
He has to respect how fast Chuck can get to 20, especially with
Yeah,
Cobras
Cobras
and
bounces
bounces
bouncing
and
and
yeah.
go deck. So he can't afford to sit back and let these little
Yeah.
bodies swing.
Without a doubt, we've only seen one snake off Chuck's side,
Yep.
and
And a
with
fox.
all these cards drawn and a fox, it is super likely we'll see another one. Replay the Pete. I don't think Chuck needs to draw any more cards, but we'll see what he does. I favor drawing a lot of cards, mostly because I don't play Steel, but at some points, you just need to lock out games with Pete.
Let's. John's there.
I'll draw a card.
It's very valuable info. It tells me George is far from B prep. It's likely. If George is, I play Ruby Amethyst as well. If George is just digging for cards in general, or just trading into the board, he probably wants to soften as much lore as he can before he can get to prep because of Pete.
Go ahead.
You do have to play that way, in my opinion.
Draw.
Like, if you can just take 2 lore off the board and still prep a later turn, it's better than prepping with no ink after and then suffering a 2 lore burn. You can't really see George's hand, but there might be a prep in there. Bunny. But he's missed ink again.
Yeah, I wonder what.
He's not on 7.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't ink.
Chuck's got a really big board. Another Pete came down, Smee and Calhoun.
Yeah, it's not looking good for George here. I mean, Chuck's hand would essentially have to be super bricked up for this to be relevant.
The rabbit loops from George are a bit too late.
Draw a card.
Yeah, and like this else is gonna have to die to kill a Pete here.
Yeah. In addition, the Fox will give
And
Calhoun 2
pass
lore.
here.
And this is where Chuck is likely fine. Doesn't really need to bounce the Pete anymore.
And draw.
Because
So
we see like a 4 lore swing here.
I still think he does bounce the Pete, honestly. Because Calhoun kills the Fox, you gain 2. Quest out, bounce the Pete, fill your board, and then I mean you're almost gonna assure yourself. 10,
Quest 4.
14.
We'll see what he chooses to bounce back
You
to
might just
hand.
straight have another Pete.
Yeah, that's true.
All the cards he's seen.
4 for goat.
You don't even need a bounce.
Oh, he's pushing.
That disrespect.
He's pushing. You don't always need to loop Pete's at certain points. Like,
let's get rid of the dump truck.
yeah, exactly. Like right here, even if George preps,
And
Chuck is
That isn't good.
2 cards away
Hold on,
from
next.
winning.
Yeah.
Even if I prep you
Well,
with
not yeah.
Cobra.
Just needs another Cobra.
Yeah, George does indeed
Huh?
concede.
And all the
He
cards
does have
now.
the prep, but it's a little too late.
Yeah, he's gonna save time.
You did.
Pocket
Those
watch. not really
Diablos
doing
were
anything
trying
for
to
him.
keep
He's
up,
slowing
brother,
down a
but,
little bit,
you know.
slowing his tempo.
Well, you do
They can
have to
only
set
do
it
so
up before
much.
Sharks if you want max
Yeah.
value, but I don't think you can afford to set it up.
And missing ink.
Missing ink, I'll just play it into the aggressive start that Chuck can, even though he
Yeah.
didn't have it.
So it doesn't look
an
so
aggressive
bad,
start,
like
but
27
could.
or something.
I almost rather would have just inked the pocket watch if I was gonna play it and get no use out of it.
Yeah, that is
Keep
fair.
my tempo. He also has to respect Chuck's board because if he, and even if he gets the shark, and Chuck's wide enough, his strength just brings that shark
That's the
right
first
there.
If
time in
Shark
my
came
life my
down
rabbits
on
had
6,
rush.
it likely
No,
would
no,
have
James,
changed
haven't seen
a
Rush Rabbits
lot
before.
of
better on Shark. but
Chuck's
Rabbit,
lore game.
You know, we'll take
But
it.
I think Chuck would
This was a
still
rabbit on the
quest
card, so it's
out
automatic.
because of the aggressive
It's
hand
true.
that he had.
White rabbit's
Cobras
pocket
and-
watch.
and goats.
I
Oh,
think the
it's
only
Rolling
thing George
Rabbit.
really get back is a
Blue.
brawl.
Blue Brawl, yeah.
Blue rabbit's pocket watch.
Sometimes you just
Oh.
check
Let's go right here.
their discard,
Oh,
and
boy.
you know, if a shark gets back
I'll be
not
on the
impactful
play.
action, you're totally fine with it. Or if that
See
action
what we can do.
will have to come down on a rabbit or a
7.
Diablo and draws you a card, you're totally fine.
Alright, so what do you think?
want that.
If you're
I want
George, I mean,
that.
you're the red purple player here. You're the ruby amethyst player.
His opening was strong, so mull for something similar. Brawls are very polarizing in this matchup, knowing Chuck is not on genies.
I'm gonna put this
you
6
could
up
take out
here
the
so you
rabbit.
can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
absolutely must take out the rabbits, but you know, as advanced players will,
4,
as you
5,
saw Chuck,
6.
Prep,
only play a rabbit if there's another rabbit, or if you bounce it with certainty that you will dodge all the brawls. Which is why George inked his second
it
one,
was
because
brutal.
he knew going into 6 ink that the rabbits were going to be
That
borderline
two-card cut works.
untouchable. But then you ink a brawl, it lets
Cut.
Chuck play a little reckless.
Take a little off the top.
Alright, man. Starts off good. Not too good.
Good luck.
I think
brother.
Chuck does on the draw want to see his tech cards like Dump Truck
I will ink.
Yeah.
really
Yeah, I can
good
see that.
into like just
Brawl.
blocking the 1-drops, and Brawl comes down. Interesting.
Play a ball.
Brawl
and
could
I'll pass
imply
to
that
you.
he has a Shadow Finder in hand.
Yeah, maybe.
Does he get punished?
Sink a broom.
They have the
Ink.
dumping.
And
A broom and fire the cannons. It's still good.
Yeah, George probably still wants to see that there because it's not a body on board.
Yeah. Playing into steel, normally leading Diablo
Uh,
is great, but
Play Diablo.
ooh,
and
I
pass
don't know
to
if he drew it or had it. Could have been a mistake.
I'd assume he would have drawn. He probably drew it because he knows fire cannons and dump truck in the deck.
Yeah.
So
Sink a bog.
I'd definitely assume.
It's happened to me. Where I could only play Bog.
June.
Calhoun to block the Diablo quest.
It's definitely what Chuck wants to see here. I mean, now Diablo. quest.
I'm a fan of just
guess
letting
it's-
the Calhoun take it where it can instead of like locked up.
Go to 1.
I agree with this here. Chuck makes
And I'll pass to you.
a little weird of a face here, but hey,
Probably surprised.
yeah, it just if you can get the Calhoun to clear, give up the 2 lore, have it turn side, and just get rid of it now before it can potentially, you know, just trade up into a Maui or something else.
Yep. I'll draw.
What does George play on 4 that has?
Iago.
Oh, he does have the Iago. So Iago.
Well, I'm not sure on his list, but it's likely Iago.
I was gonna say Iago. Iago next to it could be big here. Take out that Calhoun. And Iago sticks around. Oh, well.
Yeah, Chuck
goes that.
Chuck read that he just wants George wants
thank
the
you.
Calhoun out.
I see 2 Tremaines in George's hand.
I
and
saw a shark.
So he's definitely got his top end here. I think he got a rabbit there.
I'll
Is
put
that
Diablo.
Cusco?
That is a Cusco.
Moana.
Anyone got a
No,
link
pass
to
it.
WoahChuck's deck list? If you check his Twitter, he split top 2 yesterday of a set chance. It is likely the same list. I know Chuck believes in large sample sizes, so he wouldn't just go and change anything.
Sink a Diablo.
It's a pretty good list. I lost to it yesterday in top 8. Bunny comes down. Oh, he has the Moana, which would have cleared the Calhoun. I could not make out what that card was until just now. Cusco goes into the inkwell.
Quest.
Double
Go to
quest.
3.
If George
And
just
I'll pass to
passes,
you.
his hand is too valuable. And he does. Okay.
does.
It does make sense. You don't want to burn your hand. You need to preserve it. You need to get to your shark next turn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with Shark and Double Tremaine in hand, I mean, really just, he wants those cards, you know.
What is with this betrayal of Amber Steel? I don't know. But I know Chuck's been liking Amethyst a lot. So
Yeah, I think part of it could be, too, is a lot of people are actually on Amber Steel right now. There's about 3 versions of it going around.
I think Amber Steel into
the whole,
Amethyst Steel.
Yeah, it is.
But
I think there's just so much mirror match going on and different versions of the deck. So he is able to remove the Peter Pan.
Zeus the Pan.
You got to think George might be upset that
3 bounce.
got rid of that brawl. Brawl on that turn, he did nothing.
Yeah,
Taking out the bunny, he couldn't have Zeus the Pan, and the shark comes down with Rush.
But considering what he has in hand, he wants to just preserve and get to. We know 2 Tremaines and a shark, right? So he just wants to get to his turn 6 reliably. The shark, I mean, Inking Brawl does hurt, but when the shark if a shark is established on board, and I think he should play it here, 1 Zeus is down. Yeah, take the trade here. Wow, a Tremaine instead. I predicted a shark, but George is respecting
Zeus.
the Zeus. And
I don't think it's a bad play because
I don't think it's a bad play because you want to get a lot of value out of your shark instead of play it do nothing, right?
Yeah, because also shark. You know, right now he only really has 1 target in the grave for shark. You get the friends back, which is big.
It is.
But having something that can sing it
right
immediately when you get it back is even.
100%. The shark would come down if something was exerted and the shadow finder.
Yeah, and the shadow finder was out. Yeah.
Questing. Fox is a.
So do you swing Tremaine here, take the trade, play the Tremaine, and get rid of the rat?
I don't necessarily hate it. Oh, that is interesting.
I gotta make you think.
Yeah.
Or he gets rid of the rat.
Wow. Okay. I think I would have just.
I'll pass to you.
Interesting. I mean, it worked out.
In hindsight, yeah, trade and definitely.
That's what you would do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But less about what we would do, more about what they're actually doing.
Yeah. George has to have reason. I mean, there's 2 unknown cards in George's hands we can't see. Chuck has another rabbit.
We're running the play hub. I learned today because I made my username Prince Raymond II, Guardian of the Ancient Aqueducts. Because a name is so long, it breaks the website. I couldn't submit my scores, and submitting the scores from the admins were buggy. So don't have a really long name. Don't do that. So I changed it. Another day, another red-purple deck getting destroyed.
Ooh, that hurts from race season.
George has been on a pretty good tear. I have been sort of neutralized. I play red purple as well. Maybe put a character limit. Yeah, that was just me trying to be funny.
And
then
pass to you.
Yeah.
So the only thing that is really hurting George is not a lot of draw power. I think the only thing that's plus in my card has been a bird and a friends.
Yeah, the Ruby Amethyst list can be, at least the shark versions can be really starved for draw, but usually once the first swing of cards come in, they can just keep ahead. But Chuck is playing the rabbit version. So Chuck can definitely match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, Chuck's actually looking like the control draw deck over here.
Yeah. I know him and Bivens are very interested in just the attrition style of the Amethyst decks. So just instead of going fast, just being able to lock the deck.
Oh, and there it is. That's what we say.
Ouch.
Able to build up and take out that shark with that strength is big. Very big.
So we quest a Smee. Lore count is pretty much even. George cannot play any actions this turn. Trading into the Smee feels bad because you leave the rabbit up. Trading into the rabbit feels bad because then there's a lot of lore on the table. Oh,
Challenge
box.
there.
Box. The fox does help
And we will pass
Just
back to
fire.
you.
neutralize the board. He has to pass. George is starved for draw here.
Yeah, George is kind of playing on the top here. Give me WoahChuck. Started with 5 in hand.
Friends.
When
Friends gets
comes down. Chuck definitely just able to just keep drawing out of this. I mean,
Yep. That's how George wants to play the game.
no, yeah.
But
Very
unfortunately,
repeat.
Yeah.
And do we see the repeat?
I'm not sure we do. Oh, 3 ink is tapped. We probably do. To be fair, a prep would sort of break the game and make it even, considering their lore counts are equal. The downside is Chuck has a very healthy hand. The hand is lowering, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Draw.
It is lowering. It is lowering. 3 cards left. See what George does. So, okay.
Yeah, he has to just combat board. When a peak comes down, you have to combat board as much as possible, which is why I really like Elsa.
No ink again here. So
Yeah.
he has to preserve his cards.
Yep.
He's at 7, so it didn't have to go any further.
I would expect Chuck to probably continue looping Pete every turn, despite.
I think it's gonna be harder for him though. We've seen a couple.
Those are likely actions that can get George back into the game.
No, yeah, 100%. But I think Chuck may be running low on bounce options.
Wow.
And he's kind of pushing his hand back down a little
The
bit.
Cobra does discard, but it's a cannon, so
No, not bad.
not necessary at this stage of the game anymore. Quest to 10.
Yeah,
Pass.
looks like Chuck doesn't have a bounce.
Right.
Or didn't want a bounce.
And if Tremaine goes for a value trade on Pete, Cobra goes for a value trade back. Goat is preserved. None of these trades look great for George right now. Can finally play actions. It's been a few turns. See a bog in hand.
Takes out Pete here.
Oh, he's questing.
Maybe he's gonna wipe.
Prep?
You have 4 in hand? 3.
3 in hand. George?
I think it's a safe turn to prep.
It is a safe turn to prep. They're both.
Even if he dumps out 3 cards,
I'm gonna gain 1 for goat.
you know, it does hurt because George down 2 Tremaines.
I'll pass to you. 1
dead. The other gone to the prep, and that's a big card for him here.
But definitely prep and having a low hand.
Yeah, he has to kind of bank Chuck sitting on maybe a song, something.
Rose.
Not what George see here.
Another good body.
Yep.
Usually after you play Be Prepared, you want Tremaines, you want Elsas, you want to just you want to keep the board away, but George's Tremaines are gone. Oh, we see Crab, Bog. He's gonna have to play everything.
Oh, cool.
He's gonna have to play
I'll pass
everything
to you.
here.
Oh, there's
I gotta
7.
give some stream
Yeah.
some excitement. I'll pass to you.
That's fun.
Yep. We can expect Chuck,
It's like, wait, no, don't do that.
a very low hand,
I
to
wish.
just
I would have
go
been
all in.
if I
Just
could have got
counter
you to bait
Just
out
go to the top decks.
Rose and
But is there a
another
world
one,
where
but
you
we're not that good, Alex.
don't play the second crab, maybe to get some
That's a
combat
1 per
tricks
game.
in,
I don't think so.
or you just go for it?
I think with low hand, like you probably want a singer if you top deck of friends. You want to just have to combat the board right now. Considering the bog is likely going to fish for cards.
Me.
He's
Look
gonna
at
need
that.
something. Yeah, that's
Even brawl doesn't save you.
Strength on the ball.
Even
Yeah.
brawl just
yeah, he knows
Okay, I have 2 more.
starving for
14.
cards.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like the Calhoun quest. I don't think it's relevant here to preserve the body.
I mean, George, right now the best option George has is double trade.
Yeah,
Which is
and
horrible.
yeah, it's
Oh,
10.
do we see the prep?
Did he rip the other one? Oh, okay.
To Calhoun.
Okay.
Now I'll pass to you.
Not the biggest fan of that. But I think
I think George is banking that he's gonna have to kill.
17. Nothing
He
in hand,
needs to
right?
kill like everything that
hands.
comes down at this point. So he wants to preserve.
yeah.
The body.
So yeah, you preserve a body. The way this happens is you preserve a body at the end
Yeah.
of
This is how
your
it ends,
future
huh?
trades. But as long as Chuck has characters to ramp, he puts it all on George
Lethal.
having a prep.
So if he can't deal with the standing cards,
Is it something, George?
show us Georgie.
Is it a
No, the hand
what
is
was it?
presented.
That's brutal.
Oh, it's a
Yes,
bog.
The
sir.
bog,
GG's.
and that's it. Chuck with a clean 2-0.
Yeah, quality of characters
it's
on
pretty
both
good when
sides
you're
are
able to
high.
repeat against the action
But
deck.
the
Yes,
bog
no,
at
it
this
definitely
stage of the
I was like,
game
oh
is
my god, I'm so
definitely
cooked in this
helps
matchup. I just
Yeah,
realized
not
walking
what you
in here,
wanna
I'm like,
see.
wait.
There was a
Three
world
repeats,
where
and my
if
deck is
George